Hey, how's it going? It's Andrew with Andrew Walsh Fitness today. So I wanted to come out with a quick video. A lot of craziness going on right now with COVID-19. So I wanted to share kind of a little bit about my morning routine and how that's helping me to stay positive and encouraged in this really tough time. So every morning I'm waking up at 6 a.m. You know, usually I wake up at 5, but because of everything going on, I want to make sure I'm getting my immune system all the rest that it needs. So I've been waking up at 6. The first thing I do right when I wake up, I have written out affirmations, and this stems from Joel Osteen and his book, The Power of I Am, because what you tell yourself in the morning, especially with your subconscious when you just wake up, actually affects the entire spirit of your day. So I learned that whatever you feed and put in your mind in the first 20 minutes of the day affects the entire spirit of your day. So waking up a little bit earlier is honestly, it's kind of tough, but once you're up and you're doing your routine, by the end of the routine, you feel amazing, you feel fired up for the day. But I'm a very positive, energetic person, and I kind of feel like it all stems from how I start my morning, and I kind of build it so that it will be there throughout the day. So I do this affirmation. I'm happy to share it down in the comments below. It just is all these different I am statements, and it's crazy. I've created like a vision board. I keep it all in the notes on my phone. So I just every morning type in daily affirmation. Here it all is. After I read that affirmation, I'm gonna have my goals. So I have 10 goals that I have listed out there, and I'll read those all out. And then I have at the bottom of those goals, from a psychology class that I took, I say, today is gonna be a great day, because when you say that in the morning, your whole rest of the day, you're looking at different ways to validate that today is a good day. So you see the world through a lens where it's all you're seeking is positivity. How is today good? How am I grateful? So it helps me start out really full of gratitude. And then underneath those goals, and after I say it's gonna be a great day, I created a vision board. So these are things that I want or want to achieve. So it's like giving to others. I always think of keeping God first place. And then, you know, whether it's a new house or a car or something to help somebody, I have pictures of those so that I kind of visualize it. Right after I do that, that takes me maybe 3 to 5 minutes. I'll read that whole affirmation, and then after the affirmation, my goals, say it's gonna be a great day, and kind of look at these visions and kind of start, like Conor McGregor says, you know, I believe it. I believe what I am actually seeing is gonna come to fruition. So then I do the XPT Life breathing app. So for people who have iPhones, it's just an app. It's called XPT Life. And I do either the pre-workout routine, it's free, it's about 8 minutes, or the morning routine, that's about 8 minutes, 40 seconds. It's a breathing exercise that helps you to wake up, feel a lot more alert. And honestly, I think it's kind of like me, it's like a shot of espresso. As soon as I do this breathing exercise, no matter how tired I am, I'm awake, I'm alert, I can feel the blood running to all the different parts of my body. And this just helps me to get a lot of mental clarity. So then after I do that breathing exercise, I'll actually look at that affirmation one more time and just read it really fast, because it's crazy. I've done it for so long. Every time after I do the breathing exercise and I go to my affirmation, I will see it so much more clear. I'll be a lot more level-headed. I'll see, you know, certain parts that I skimmed over, like, you know, I am successful, or I am gonna, you know, have a really great day, or something. Maybe something I skimmed past in the beginning, I see it after the breathing. And then the most important part of my entire morning routine, I'll go and make my morning smoothie. I've posted a video about that as well, so you guys can check that out. I'll make that morning smoothie. I sit down, always have a hoodie on, and I'm super comfortable, and I go into my devotion. I have a list of about 50 different scriptures that over the years I've just accumulated and saved. So I have in my notes a daily scripture, and I can just scripture, and I'll pull that up and I just start praying. You know, I always start out thanking God for all the great stuff that he did for me the day before. And speaking all that gratitude really helps to frame my mind and help me to stay positive and encouraged throughout the day. And then I kind of just really dissect each verse. So like one verse I love is, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me. And that's Psalms 23:4. And I just look at that verse that, you know, there's gonna be a lot of chaos in the day. I'm gonna be walking through this crazy path, but I know as long as I am keeping my eyes firmly placed on God, that he will help me to get out of whatever trials or circumstances that are around me. And another one that I pray is Philippians 4:6. Don't worry about anything, instead pray about everything. Tell God what you need and thank him for all he has done. So I just start coming up with gratitude, you know, for where I live, for getting a scholarship for school, for my eyes, my ears, my nose, my arms, my legs, my fingers, my toes. I literally thank God for about 15 minutes of all the things that I'm grateful for. My beautiful wife, my car, my job, you know, the wonderful people in my life. And then I'll actually start going through all of my friends, all of my family, praying for every single one of those people. And it's amazing when you're praying for others, you feel God just like working in your life more than ever. And I can attribute this because now I see a lot of success in my life, and I know it stemmed from me putting him first, praying for others, and he's just blessing me along the way and helping me get more influence because I'm doing things the right way and I'm bringing more attention to him. So I mean, there's days I'll pray for 45 minutes, but I wake up early enough so I can do that, because I'd rather talk to God first before I talk to anyone else, because he will help me to stay on the right path. He will help me to make the right decisions. He has the right people coming in my life. And I know he's working miracles behind the scenes right now, because there's so much uncertainty and we can easily fall down that trap of negativity and spiral negative thinking thoughts. But right now I'm staying really encouraged, because I know if I keep honoring him, if I'm doing the right thing, if I'm trying to be a miracle for someone else every day and make somebody else's life better each day, down the road, it will pay off. Maybe not right now, maybe not next week, but if I keep that faith and I stay strong, I will be so much better down the road. I know I kind of talked a lot today. This is probably the longest YouTube video I've ever made, but I thought it was important and the time was right to just release this, because I think the power of the morning is amazing, and I just want to spread more positivity and kind of just let people in a little bit on my life and share what helps me. And if you guys have any questions, just comment below. I'm happy to share my daily affirmation. It's kind of long, and my scripture as well. So God bless, stay safe, and I hope you are well and you are staying positive and encouraged. Have a great day.